We live?
We sure are.
We
Man.
live. We live. We live.
I'm not gonna lie though. Hey, people, if you hear a big old loud sound, that is the fan because it's hot as fuck.
Is it a loud fan? Is it loud?
Well, you could hear it on the headphones.
Oh shit! I don't know. Boom. Let me see.
Maybe I could just drop it a little bit.
Oh, you could hear it on. Can we turn it off? I'm gonna turn it off because it's gonna bug people.
Is it gonna bug people? I don't know.
Hey, if the fan, if it's bugging or it's like too much noise or whatever, let me know and I'll turn it off. All right. All right.
All right. So before we start the show, Marvelous, I wanted to read the super chats that we couldn't reach last time because the internet cut off and we couldn't read those super chats. I'm gonna read those right now.
Wait, before you do,
all right.
Let me just say thank you to everybody that's in the chat room. Everybody that's taking their time, whether you're at work, at home, with your family, having dinner, whatever you're doing, I really appreciate your time to take time to make time for me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Shut up, NORBEEZ. I have to thank everybody. I really appreciate.
I'm reading that comment right there.
What is it? What is it?
The Sonic landlord.
What does it say?
Norbert kisses hot dogs goodnight.
Why you do that for? See, now they're gonna expose you, dog.
That's how rumors get started.
They're gonna hop on your shit, blue dildo.
I mean, it's funny because somebody asked in the comments. Somebody said that I boil my hot dogs.
Which one? The little Vienna ones?
No, I just boil them, the weenies for my hot dogs. I boil them.
You know what?
But I thought.
Stop.
I honestly thought everybody did that.
Stop. You shouldn't even be eating weenies, dog.
I mean, yeah.
Go ahead and read the super chat. You're stupid, homie.
All right. Let's see. This is from the last one. We got one from Michael Rosas. It says he dropped $5. He said, F the haters. Just want to show respects to both of you. Just chilling at home with my wife watching the podcast. Shout out to Michael Rosas.
Thank you, Michael.
Wife.
Thank you. Appreciate you, your wife, your family. Blessings to you, homie.
El Boo Boo, shout out to him. He dropped $5. Said, much love to Marvelous and NORBEEZ. Keep it pushing, fellas.
Thank you.
All right. Memo Juarez dropped $4.99. Said, all the negative, don't give it no shine.
Memo, thank you, homie. Thank you.
Let's see.
What else?
We got level 100. $4.99. The Spaniard in you made you do that. Okay, we're not going to read that part. Or the Aztec side.
The fuck was that? Oh shit!
I thought it was a ghost.
I know, huh?
Okay, let's see. Green Eyes 33 said drop $4.99. Says 1 Corinthians 13 4-7. Does that
scripture?
Scripture.
Thank you, Green Eyes. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Did I say that right though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Corinthians. Corinne.
All right, we got J.A. Lennox, drop $4.99. I can't condone, I agree, disagree with the situation, but I can appreciate and respect what you're doing.
Thank you. Like I said, I'm an open book. There's nothing that I can be exposed about when I'm coming forward and just saying this is me. This is, I'm a man of flaws and wisdom, I hope. And I'm not perfect. I'm nobody to look up to. I'm no idol. I always say don't look up to another man. We got flaws too. We make mistakes or whatever. And stuff happens and that's meant to happen. And you gotta humbly accept it. So
there you go. Green Eyes dropped Green Eye 33 also dropped $4.99. Says exactly. Thank God for this call. I am a survivor of someone who has a pattern. Marvelous does not.
Oh shit! Wow. And my respects to you. I'm sorry for whatever you went through, and prayers to you and your family.
J.A. Lennox dropped another $4.99. Says any and almost all channels out here produce BS for the views or whatever.
Facts.
I like this channel for the knowledge of our people and culture.
Thank you so much.
J.A. Lennox also dropped again $4.99. Said bet all the clowns in the comments are the ones lost with the black culture, don't even know the raza history or even their own family tree.
That's facts. A lot of people today, like my generation, the late 80s, 90s, let's just say 90s.
All right.
We're with that. Not
right.
that.
That's right. Michael Rosas dropped $2. Said Joel Cortez wants a NORBEEZ blow up doll.
Damn, fool. I think they got enough plastic for that shit.
Hey, Memo Juarez dropped $4.99. Says, I don't know why you're even entertaining these people. Puros chismosos. They're just sad people that with hate.
You're absolutely right, about entertaining people, but I don't see it as entertainment at all. They do, but it's a thing. Like my whole life, when you get on YouTube, your whole life is out there, So, and my character has never been tarnished like it's being tarnished, by oppositions. And I hate to say oppositions because some of these people are supposed to be a raza, but they don't act like it. They're acting like straight fucking Spaniards. So you got to take them out like a Mexica would. So I'm gonna defend my character and stand 10 toes down, no matter what. Doesn't matter.
That's right. Pinky Weenie. I think I did read this one last time where he said, "Where can I find the magazine you were on as a kid?"
Where could what?
Where could I find a magazine that you were on as a kid?
Oh, you read that before. That was the one you read. Yeah.
All right. That's all the super chats. Again, our apologies that we missed it out last time because the internet went out, and I just wanted to make sure we go back and find them. Thankfully, YouTube provides us a place where we could still recover them and read them back. So
appreciate it.
Thank you all for those super chats. Much love to everyone.
Thank you. I wanted somebody had been a couple of people had messaged me about detoxing your body and stuff like that, and I just wanted to show you guys something. You guys can make this. Damn, why is this thing? You know what? This thing ain't level, bro.
It's not level.
Nah, it's like.
Oh, you know what? Because the leg has to go with the arm.
Oh, all right.
The leg has to be in the same direction.
All right, here. So if you guys want to detox your body of anything like parasites, any GMOs that you might have, especially metals that are in your blood, that's like one of the main things.
All right.
These are the stuff that you can make your tea with. I just wanted to show you, okay?
Some props today, huh? All right.
So chamomile. What you could do is get a quarter of this or half of this and put it in alkaline water, okay? You put this in there. It depends, and this is just for one person. If you want to make two or whatever, put half, of course. Also, you want to get your canela. You could use 2 for one person, or you could use 4 or 5 for 2 people. And this is all going in one pot. Also, you want to get about 3 to 4 pinches of cilantro. Throw that in there.
I didn't know they sell it dry.
Would you think they sell it wet?
Well, just fresh.
And your bay leaves. You definitely want to get your bay leaves, okay? So you could get like 6 of these, crumble them up, and throw them in there, and make your tea, and drink that every morning. Every morning this should be the first thing that you drink in the morning, and it helps relax your stomach muscles. Also will remove and start to kill off any parasites. But what I tell you guys about parasites is that the moment a parasite feels threatened, just like a jellyfish, it releases its eggs in you. Okay, so it might take about 3 months to flush all the parasites out, but remember, they're releasing eggs in your stomach, okay, in your lower intestine, and you want to remove that. So you might do it for an extra 3 months, okay? So drink that and watch your health change. And it is gonna make you sweat. You're gonna sweat like at night. Believe me, you're gonna sweat all that shit out. Okay, so have a change of clothes. Go. You want to read some of the comments? Or should we go straight to the calls?
We got a message to look out for somebody that might be showing our live.
Oh man, they're showing our lives. Everybody's
that
fucking
might be. So.
Everybody's on fucking. Why do they want to look at me for?
I saw a video that made me realize why they want to watch you so much.
That's all right. Let's just do it, bro.
But let's go with let us go with the post. The post today. Give me 1 second, people. Let me get it back in here. So anybody that is streaming this live, fuck you, and get a life. All right, so let's go with the questions and the community post. Now, I don't know if you'll answer this one, but this one's from Samuel Herrera 1650. He says, Santa Muerte being demonized? Question mark.
being demonized, yeah. Any deity that is not of the Most High is considered demonic. It's a deity.
But so death shouldn't be considered a type of entity.
It shouldn't
in
be
itself?
idolized.
But you would say death is something that could be considered an entity.
Yeah, well, I mean, anything like, as far as the Mexica, people know as Aztec, not Aztec, but it's Mexica or Maya. There was a lot of deities, bro. There's a rain god, There's the god of war. There's a lot of stuff that they consider a deity,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
My bad.
Frankie D 9542 says, leave the family drama off the internet.
Facts. I didn't bring it to the internet.
All right.
I'm not the one that did it.
Nope.
But thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
But you damn sure are the one to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Young and Hung said,
What?
Speak on Lush being Two-Faced.
Man, that's some weenie ass shit. That's some weenie ass shit to say that that I got pressed. It's some weenie ass shit to wear a pink shirt after the fact when I was in your face. And then, getting socked up on camera. That's embarrassing. I heard him say today his definition of pressing vatos was asking the hard questions. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, but he's definitely on cloud nine right now. So kudos to your interview that's skyrocketing on No Jumper right now.
Shout out to Lush. You lived up to that name, Lush.
Hey. All right, let's see. Herman Olvan 11321 said, "Talk more Bible, bro. Even the coming of the Most High and the Book of Revelation too."
I will.
All right. Let's see. 11 Ill says, "Marvelous. First keep your head up. Don't let the devil stop you from teaching the truth, brother. We are in a spiritual war. Love from Chicago."
Facts. Thank you, bro.
That's true, man.
That's facts. We are. People look at the whole physical side of it. The whole physical thing of that this is real life down here, but we're not from here.
It's crazy though, because you could really see the demons out there when they just hysterically laugh.
Yeah.
Like a Joker laugh.
And especially, and you know what people, I mean, there's a lot of people that don't believe in God. There's a lot of people that don't believe in the Bible or whatever. But, what the fuck?
Super chats are going to be read at the end.
Yeah, they tripping in the super chat. That's funny, bro. All right, I'm not going to look at that no more. That shit's funny, though. What was I saying, homie? You see how the devil attacks when I'm about to say something? In reality, though,
yeah.
A demonic spirit wouldn't be fucking with you if you weren't doing something right. He would leave you alone. A lot of people consider a lot of this material shit that they get a blessing. Maybe they get a raise from a job, or maybe they get a brand new car, or they have a house, or they get a gang of women, or a lot of shit people ignorantly call blessings. They're not blessings. They're not blessings. Nothing on this earth is a blessing at all. This is a test down here, and this is spiritual warfare. And whether you like it or not, or want to accept it or not, that's what the fuck it is. It is point blank period. We're all living through a generational curse that our forefathers have set for us, and it's our time to clean that shit up. Whether you choose to clean it up or not, it's gonna skip you and it's gonna go down to your kids. And if somebody hurts somebody or whatever, the equivalent of that sin is gonna come down to your bloodline, to one of your children. So you got to do the best to clean it up. Like I said, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. And I'm doing my best to clean it up. And the best way to clean it up is to be open and honest and try to make wiser choices and learn from my mistakes and your mistakes, as well as you learn from mine.
There you go. All right. 0323 Deja or Deja.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna read your comment, because it's going to give clout to a certain individual.
All right.
And we can't say we're not going to give any.
No, don't say nobody's name.
We're not going to say
that's
that.
a dead issue, dog. Like, let them, they want to talk about me like little viejas, let them talk about me, dog. They're not with the pull up, none of that shit. And, they want to idolize me and then have me on their screens and want to look at me and post up pictures of me. That's firme. Let them look at me all day.
Hey. Alias Reloaded 91 says, Marvelous. What are your thoughts on MK Ultra, and do you think that the Diddy and other Hollywood industry parties could have been rituals, initiations, and sex magic?
Oh, facts. Facts. You know, Diddy has a tattoo on his back, the Black Madonna. You know, they believe in all that shit, Naga. You know, people that don't know, and I don't care to that. You know, people that are associated with that fucking club would be mad at me for saying it, but they're part of the Boule. People don't know the Boule. They only know about the Illuminati and the Masons. Okay, the Illuminati is a bloodline of the 13 royal bloodline families that own you today. And own you today. You sign that birth certificate, they own you. That's a contract. And people don't know that the United States is owned by the Vatican. You know, Washington, D.C. is owned by the Vatican. That's run by a president that runs a corporation. That's why it's called corporate America.
Yeah.
People don't study and they have a hard time with what I'm saying, but they won't do the research to go look it up. And I really urge you to go look up what your birth certificate stands for. You know, it's maritime law, the law of the water. That's why they call it currency, and you're part of that currency. And the name on your ID is a fictitious name, all in caps. It's not you, the person. The moment you identify as that person, or you sign a signature, or when the court asks you, is so and so here, and you say yes, I am here. You're willingly, openly, and knowingly, supposedly, willing to do business with the court. You know.
I seen people that can I don't want to say buy their way out of that system, but in a way get back their own identity. Yeah, do you know if that's true?
That what?
That they can get back their own identity.
Oh yeah, you just gotta you know not agree to the terms of who that person is.
So somebody can still.
Yeah, well, you would have to know, you know, their law, their lingo too. That's why they have their lingo, their laws and shit, the words that they use. People don't know the words.
No.
They don't know why they're in court. They don't even think of the word court. What is a court? It's a court where you're playing a game back and forth that is judged by a ref.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You know,
but, you know, it's funny that you would say that, because I always wondered, when was it that the language changed? Because, I mean, if you look at the Declaration of Independence, any high schooler can understand that language. But eventually, somewhere along American history, those laws change into a different language.
No, bro.
You don't think
the
so?
English language is a language of spells and curses.
But I mean, well, the language they used before, the way they wrote was very more basic.
Well, the law was written to protect them, to protect the Aryan race, right?
Yeah.
It's not for indigenous people. And when I say indigenous people, I do mean dark melanated people too that call themselves black today.
Yeah.
You know, they're only a darker pigmentation that carry more melanin in their skin.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't protect none of us.
Yeah, and you're right, because when they wrote all that, there were still slaves in this country.
Yeah, and no,
So
but this is the thing, bro.
Yeah.
We're still slaves.
That too.
We're still slaves.
That too.
You know, it's not. You don't need to necessarily have a fucking rope around or handcuffs on your hand to be a slave, bro.
Yeah, we do, but it's in the form of a telephone now, of a smartphone.
No, bro. The minute your parents,
yeah,
a pair that rents is, you know, signs that birth certificate,
okay, yeah.
you're signed over to that federal government.
Yeah.
And you become part of that currency.
Yeah. Well, what I meant was that as a physical form of chains.
No, you're in slavery, dog. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're gonna say, oh well, we're not in slavery because we're not in this back in the day.
I'm saying, but now, before we used to be chains where you could see them.
Oh yeah, but you're still in chains, like almost.
And for me, in a sense, we're in chains because of our phones.
Oh, okay. Well, but
we're linked to it. Where we sleep next to it. It's with us the whole day. And
I'm gonna give you an instance, bro. A little gem. You have kids. Okay.
All right.
You signed their birth certificate. You signed over their flesh and body over to the federal government. Okay. So now, if you don't do anything that government's telling you to do, you're subject to search, seizure, and arrest, and that kid is to be taken away from you and put into a program or a housing. Why?
That's crazy.
Because you signed it over. There's a lot of people that were wondering, oh, well, how come the little immigrant kids, you know, how to represent themselves in court? These are little children that were going into the court, and the judge is asking them, do you know what the lawyer is? Do you know why you're here? And the little babies are saying, nah, like, they don't know shit.
Yeah.
They don't
That
know
is
nothing,
interesting
homie.
that they would do that to
But
kids.
that's because they were signed over. They have the birth certificate. They have that. They're accountable for themselves now. They're owned by them. You know, it doesn't matter if their parents aren't there.
Yeah.
You know?
Fuck, bro. Shout out to them kids, man. I hope they get help, the help they need. Let's see. All right. So, Saulem. You guys gotta put spaces or something. Salem 1445 says, "Marvelous. Can you talk about why the Epstein files are taking too long to be released to the public?"
I think because they're doing they're aggravating us. They're aggravating you little. It's steps and steps. You know, people think that, oh, you know, we're finding out a lot of shit and things are getting exposed. They're not getting exposed. These are the people. The elite run everything. They run YouTube. They allow what you can say or what you could talk about and shit like that. And they're just causing aggravation in the masses. You know, to cause a mass outrage. You know, a war between races. You know, and at the end of the day, like I always say, no matter what people say, this is Mexica land. You know, no matter what, bro. And shout out to the Native Americans that separate themselves or whatever and call themselves Hopi Indians and well, Native Americans.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
all the tribes, they are part of us. They are part of us.
So how do you feel when you hear certain people say, "Hey, you know what? You and your people need to go back to your country"?
We are here. That doesn't make no sense. You know, they call us immigrants, but they immigrated here. You know,
Facts.
the same thing with the Atlantic slave trade. The Atlantic slave trade didn't bring Africans here from Africa. It took indigenous, dark, melanated people out of here to their lands. You know, Cuba, Colombia, Argentina. You know, they have a big old indigenous people over there in Australia.
Yeah.
You know,
Aborigines, I think.
yeah, they were taken everywhere. You know.
Yeah, that's true. Going back to that subject too, how is it that these colonizers were able to like just take the land and have great documents,
Manipulation.
create documents,
Manipulation.
to just say
we are a people of compassion, bro. Really,
Yeah.
we're a people of knowledge and sharing that knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, and welcoming people.
Yeah.
You know, we are the true definition of what it means to break bread. When you go to I mean, you meet any of the elders, and I'll say elders because a lot of people are become very selfish.
Yeah.
A lot of people are very unaware.
Yeah.
They're very uneducated, and
Yeah.
they talk out the side of their neck without doing any research at all.
Yeah.
But a lot of our people, you meet the old señoras and old men or whatever, and we're very inviting, bro. You ate, mijo. Do you need something to eat? You know, are you thirsty? You know, we're welcoming. You know, and our people didn't believe in the selling of the land. You know,
Yeah.
This is a living, breathing organism,
It is.
if you
It
will.
really is. It really
you know,
is. Yeah.
and you don't believe that you could sell that. You know.
Now, do you think that's one of the reasons why us, in particular, like Raza, we can't get ahead in their system because we're just not we're not capitalist driven?
That, and also they keep their foot on our head. They keep their foot. They keep us at bay.
Oh, yeah, there's pictures
and they
of that, too.
despise our bloodline. You go walk in a Jewish community,
Yeah.
and I don't, not the real Jews, the Jewish, you know, mean pertaining to, or the adoption of something that ain't yours. Man, you walk in those little communities like North Hollywood over there,
Yeah.
where Pendejo stays at.
Yeah.
And they look down on you. They despise you. They look at you as disgust.
Yeah.
Their synagogues teach them real shit.
Yeah.
They eat organic food.
Yeah.
They know that we're eating. They're eating shrimp. They're eating this. They know what we're eating.
Yeah.
Shit. You guys are talking about hot dogs right now. You know, they know that we're eating swine.
Yeah.
The gutter of the shit. Like
Yeah.
the dirtiest shit. They
Yeah.
eat their own babies. They eat their own shit. A pig will eat anything, homie. You know, and we're right here, a Dodger dog and the all-American hot dog, and eat this. This is the all-American breakfast. You got ham, you got a chicken fetus, a boiled egg. Then you're washing it down with fucking pus from a cow that ain't even real milk. You know, because they're not grass-fed, they're grain-fed.
Oh, okay.
It's a hybrid food that they're eating, bro, to make them grow bulkier and create more meat. And when you eat that stressed meat, they don't show you all the tumors they scratch out and pop in that fucking steak before they cut it. They don't show you that, homie. And when you eat that meat, That meat causes cancer. It causes stress in you. But you don't see that. Ain't nobody doctors out here trying to figure out some shit.
Yeah, make me into a vegetarian.
And people don't worry about nothing until they have cancer, and then they want to save themselves, and then they're worried about it.
Yeah. Oh no, you're right about that. You're gonna make me into a vegetarian, bro. Let's move away from that subject. I like meat.
Go for it. I know you like meat.
Hey. All right. Okay, we already Sammy Sosita. I think we already answered that one.
Let me answer this
Actually,
real quick. Somebody said, "Why is shrimp bad?" Because shrimp's a bottom feeder. Shrimp is literally the roach of the sea. Literally,
they eat the fish's poop, right?
Well, they eat all the poop.
Ooh.
They eat all the shit that's on the bottom floor. That's why they're called the bottom feeder. And they manipulate us by saying, "Oh, it's an aphrodisiac," and it could make you do this, and it could make you last longer, and shit like that. Lies. They tell you that protein comes from meat. That's a secondary source of protein. Protein comes from chlorophyll in the plant. That gives you electrolytes. It raises the gamma in your blood, which is the electrical current in your pineal gland that comes down your 33 vertebrae, which is your spinal cord.
Yeah.
You look it up, because if you don't want to believe me, because the way I look, or he's a cholo, what the fuck does he know? You look it up and you school me.
All right.
Chicken too. Chicken's a hybrid. Chicken's a hybrid. That's not good for you at all.
All right, so this one's from Adosio Fandros. Says, besides ancestry, how can we learn about our true DNA history?
Your father's bloodline. Not sending your blood into that fake ass shit that the federal government has provided for you. You could send your blood in twice and it's gonna come back different. You could send in your dog's blood, it's gonna come back half Irish and fucking 20% this and whatever.
Well, did you ever hear of that company called 23andMe? Did you ever hear about that?
Mm-mm.
That's the one where you send out your saliva and they.
Oh yeah, okay.
Anyways, how do you feel like? I think it was some months back that. When was it? Oh, when they caught Diddy, the first time they arrested Diddy, everybody that was on the board of that company all quit at the same time.
Yeah, it's a scam, homie. It's a scam. You come from your father's bloodline, point blank, period. No matter how women feel about it or whatever, your mother comes from her father's bloodline. That's the seed. The egg is not the person.
All right, let's see.
And the placenta also comes from the male, not the woman.
What?
Yes.
Wait. The placenta,
look it up.
The big piece.
Look it up.
You want me to look at it right now?
No, you don't need to look it up. I mean, you could. Or we'll do it after when I'm taking phone calls.
But you're saying the placenta, the one that's
comes from the male.
Comes from the male.
Comes from the male. We provide energy. We're the ones that put the energy into the woman.
What?
Yes.
That's crazy. That is crazy. I got to. That's definitely something to look into right there. Because they take that, right? When the baby's born?
Oh, yeah. They want that. And the reason they want that is because of the adrenalized blood that's in there. That's why they want that. There's so many miscarriages, bro. And they weren't even supposed to be miscarriages. But they're doing that shit on purpose. They're doing that shit on purpose. And even killing people to harvest their organs. And I highly urge people, you guys out there, do not be organ donors. Do not be organ donors. You put yourself on the hit list. For reals. Yeah. These people are right there looking up statistics on your blood, especially indigenous women. Indigenous women are a high priority and commodity to these people. They will take your babies, and they will have, a lot of you women, I'm sorry, but they want to kill you. Like, if you're indigenous, I'm not even joking with you. From miscarriages to, she died during labor, or she bled out. No, that's just on purpose, bro. That's just on purpose, homie. They are doing that shit on purpose.
Now, do you think that's one of the reasons why a lot of Native American women go missing every year?
Facts.
All right. I think Clarissa Saturucio, I think we answered this one kind of. Talk about the government being taken over by the billionaires. I think we pretty much...
Yeah,
that's what okay. Manuel Pineda 1780 says, Marvelous, you mentioned this before, but I have a hard time looking for this story because I don't know how to spell it or where to look for it. The story of Oxley, or something like that.
Oxley.
I'm sorry, I know I got it wrong.
The God of War.
Oh, you actually answered that to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you, homie.
All right. Zapata Vive 1801. How a lot of nerds love to claim raza, yet at the end of the day, their loyalty is to the normalized anti-indigenous racist cacalonianism.
Colonialism.
Cacalonian.
Oh, okay. That's a female word. That's a new word right there. Cacalonialism.
Yeah, right.
Ah, serio.
Hey.
That's a good one. Yeah, homie. You got a lot of you got raza and raza, and I'll give you a good example. Cesar Chavez. What did he call indigenous people or people that were across the border?
Wetbacks.
Right? Why? Why did he do that?
He didn't have to.
He had an Americanized mindset. You know, he was brainwashed. He was colonized, a colonized mindset, right?
Some people would say, but they were stealing the jobs. Marvelous.
How is that stealing the jobs when this is their land, our land? How is that stealing a job? Everybody's got to support their familias, right? You know, you got most of the farmers up north. They are, you know, supposedly not from here, you know. But there ain't no border that we crossed. There's a border that was made that crossed us, point blank. Period. No matter what anybody says, they could call it United States, but it's not united at all. It is the most dysfunctional place since colonialism.
Yeah.
Before that, they were all united. Maya, Inca, Mexica, all united.
Yep.
You know, they worked together as a people. They were the builders, the architects. You know,
Yeah.
they taught remedies such as I'm showing you today with these plants and leaves to heal yourself.
Yeah.
You know, to cure your body of any ailment. You know, today they're not. They're telling you take a pill.
Yeah.
They're telling you go to the doctor and get this. Go to the, do you have an HMO or whatever? They want to tax your insurance.
Yeah.
You know, and then they want you to pay for all this shit.
Yeah.
You know, they're telling you, oh, you come over here and buy this home. But do you own the land that home's on? They don't tell you, hey, come buy this land. They don't tell you that. They tell you, oh, buy this car, pay the car off. But if you don't have insurance, you're not able to drive that car on the land, right?
Or if you don't pay the registration.
Yeah, it's bullshit. What the fuck you got to register for? You know, driving is a commercial term. You know, when you get stopped by a pig, and you're driving, that's a commercial term. You're driving merchandise. Other than that, they can't ticket you. In reality, they could arrest you for whatever fictitious reason. But if you're traveling, and you tell the pig that you're traveling, they can't give you a ticket. You're a man of the free land.
Oh.
You're not willing to do business. Do not accept that ticket. Do not sign that ticket, because then you're entering to do business with the federal government.
But couldn't they arrest you if you
They
don't
could, but all those charges will be thrown out.
Oh. So
You
call them
can't-
on their bluff.
You gotta call it. Like, it's up to the pig.
Yeah.
You know, if he wants to fuck with you, he's gonna mess with you. Sorry, Mike, excuse my language.
Yeah,
But if he wants to mess with you, he's gonna do it. If he's having a bad day, I got busted because a pig one time he was getting he got a dollar on his check. He was complaining about his child support, taking his money. He had like
Yeah.
$1 or something.
Yeah.
And he was tripping on me. You know, I got busted for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
And it's messed up. You know, I'm getting busted because your child support shit.
Bullies with powers. All right, let's see. All Red Dog said, well, I'm not going to say this name, but pretty much I'll put it this way. They're jealous because more people got your back.
Yeah, and I appreciate all the homies. All the homies from all the Vatos that hit me up. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. You know,
yeah.
And you know what? Not that I even want to touch on that subject, because it's a dead issue with that shit. People have a misconception of definitions of words, bro.
Yeah.
And how they should be used and who's accountable for that action.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to get back to that word, and this is the last time I'll address it. You know what I mean? A pedophile is a sickness. It's a disease. It's somebody that willingly and knowingly knows that person is underage and still pursues that person.
Yeah.
Or that child, and go ahead and willingly and enters that child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then there's a person that gets lied to. Is that person accountable for the lie? I mean, if somebody lies to you, should we kill you, NORBEEZ?
No.
I mean, you know what I mean? But people see black and white today.
Yeah.
They don't see the whole. They don't ask for context. You know, they don't ask, how did you get cancer? You just got cancer and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody is worried about the facts after. Like, no,
Pretty
you know,
much.
get your fucking knowledge on, homie. Like, know what the difference between these definitions and what they truly mean,
Yeah.
and what the words you're using. you know.
Yeah.
But hey, all the ops wanted to hop on it, and their fan bases. And hey, it's just me. If you guys want to hold hands and come against me, why don't you really pull up and hold hands?
And they really held
You know what I
hands.
mean?
They're-
You don't got to do it on the internet. They're almost my age, homie. One fucking fat ass is older than me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He shouldn't be. Oh, I hear what you're gonna do and this and that. Oh, come on, carnal. And I mean, come on, be for real.
Hey, I truly do believe that these people have a group chat.
They do got a group chat. They probably send each other fucking nudes and shit.
All right, hold on.
But let's get off that shit. That's dead issue, homie.
All right, let's see. Francisco Plasencia 8607. Plasencia, there's that word again. All right, órale.
That's not that
Marvel.
word.
Well,
That's not that word.
It's
Close enough.
It's close enough. Órale, ese marvelous. F the rest.
Gracias.
Comandante 86 says, what do you think of SpaceX?
SpaceX, all that bullshit.
Well, I mean, you have NASA, which you've explained what NASA is, but how would you describe SpaceX?
Okay, well, give me the definition of SpaceX. What is SpaceX?
Space and then X.
Okay, well, let's talk about space then. Let's talk about NASA, right? And I'll give the definition for all the newbies in here. NASA, or it's pronounced NASA, okay? It means deceiver, or he that comes to deceive, okay? You look at the NASA's Hubble telescope, the name of it in the Vatican. It's named Lucifer. Ask yourself that. They call Polaris the morning star. It's the brightest star in the sky. You know, the North Star. They call it Polaris. Also calling him Lucifer, the morning star. It's in the NIV Bible, not in the original King James Bible. The original morning star, which all the other luminaries surround and rotate around, is actually the Messiah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not Lucifer. But since Lucifer, how would that be Lucifer if Lucifer was cast out of the heavens? There's 13 realms of heaven. Okay? They were cast out along with Azazel, right?
Yeah.
And put down here in the coldest desert, they say, which is supposed to be the Arctic Circle. Okay? So how would he be the morning star?
Good question.
He wants to be represented as the morning star as he always wanted to be worshipped.
Yeah.
But he's only a 4th degree angel, which is considered a baby angel.
Yeah. Really?
You didn't know that?
But I mean, how would a baby angel be put in place of what you as they put in the book that he's the right hand of God at a certain point?
Exactly.
How does that work?
It would be equivalent to a son that's trying to be like his dad.
Oh.
But you have your own life. You can't be just like your dad. You know, you got to be your own person.
I think we all both know I'm not a fan of angels, so.
No, you're not?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Malap 12. I hope I said that right. Says, when are the real classes getting released? No offense, but a lot of these episodes speak on the same subject. We love to see your wisdom and knowledge displayed at a next level. Blessings. I could answer that.
Okay.
For
Go
the
ahead.
most part, Marvelous has been wanting to do these for a long time, and mostly because of us, me and the Jedi, it's really difficult for us to get a day schedule where we could just take our time and do these episodes, these videos, without having to go live, mostly because of work, and then finding the right time where we could just spend, because it'll take a few hours for us to do one video and then edit it and then put it up. But we are definitely going to work harder this year to get those episodes out, because you do have a lot of episodes that you want to put out as far as the knowledge that you have and want to share as a video, not as a live.
Somebody put NASA in Hebrew does not really mean deceive. It means to deceive. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, what does that mean? Go for it, bro.
I guess there's one.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Snoop HMV says.
Fuck. Oh, Snoop.
Snoop.
Go for
Oh
it.
yeah, Snoopy HMV says, Mr. Maravilla, you keep doing you. SA, I'm proud to call you homeboy. You know I got you all seeing. Leave the drama behind.
Gracias. I appreciate you.
It's time to take the wheels and drive into the sunset.
Appreciate you, homie. Shout out to all the homies from HM. Appreciate you, dog.
Claudia Herrera 937 says, "Hey guys, have you read the Popova book? If you have, what are your thoughts about it being called the Mayan Bible?"
I don't know.
Well, no, I haven't seen that one.
I haven't heard that name before.
Popol Vu book. I gotta check that.
I'm gonna look up that name. I don't know that name. Go for it.
Let's see. Okay, well, Wrinkles Munoz 9208 says, "What's up, Marvelous? Two questions. Why do people roll their R's when pronouncing words? For example, saying corra instead of saying cora."
Corra? I mean, I guess that's part of the Spaniard language. I guess they roll their R's. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Maybe it sounds more like firme or what? Firme. Firme.
Well, I mean, the Spanish, they speak. Do you know the backstory why they speak with that lisp?
Go ahead and tell me, NORBEEZ.
There was a king that had a son, and that son grew with a He grew with a lisp. Like that's the only way he would talk. And I guess according to the story, some people were making fun of him, and the king, deleted them.
Oh, really?
And from then on, everybody realized not to offend the son of the king and started speaking like him, so he won't feel weird.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Since that time, everybody spoke like that, and they just kept passing.
Man, NORBEEZ, you just taught me something.
Hey,
I hope it's true, but you just taught me something. If it's true, homie.
Yeah, if you don't believe me, look it up.
Thank you, bro.
Research.
Thank you, homie. Thank you.
You got it, man. He also says, "What book recommendations aside from the Bible would you recommend to everyone?"
Oh man, I don't even have my books here. Where are my books? I think they're in my storage unit.
All right.
My next episode, I'm gonna bring a gang of books and I'll show you a gang of them.
Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good.
I got books on remedies and all that shit. My apologies, bro.
All right. Honey Lowe's 8822 says, "Hey, what's up, Marvelous? Suggestion. Perhaps take a moment to thank your subscribers for not judging you. Don't spend any more of your time and energy even mentioning what's going on in your personal life. You have been transparent with everyone. The more you feed into it, the more they will come at you. Much love and respect."
I appreciate you. That is so true.
Hey.
Is a girl?
Yeah.
She's so right. What you put your energy into will manifest into your life. And hey, sometimes I'm ignorant. I put energy and you know what? It's just in me. It's in all of us. To fight. I believe it's in our blood. As indigenous people to rise up. When we're challenged, like, F that. You know what I mean? And it might be ignorance. And sometimes, you know what? I'll take that back. It is ignorant, to lash back at somebody. But man, it's just, I guess, when you grow up in the barrio and you're challenged, you rise up, or you're nothing. You stand your ground on your name, or you're nothing. And I don't want to be nothing. I want to be something, And if it has to back up my character, and I'd rather die, on my knees, bro.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
Yep. Yes, sir.
On my feet than on my knees. I mean, you know what I mean?
All right.
So I apologize if sometimes I come off, nah, Marvelous, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. I apologize if I let any of you down on that.
I forgive you.
Shut up, NORBEEZ.
Samuel Soto said, "Talk about Gavin Newsom and horrible California politics."
He's an idiot.
There you go.
Man, that fool, all that shit, that fire, that shit's staged. All that crap, they want to build smart cities. That's the first thing you guys need to recognize. Smart cities are the new thing. They want everything. They want smart homes. They want to watch your every move, listen to everything you have. Anything that's smart car, smart TV, smart phone, that shit doesn't matter if you turn it off. It doesn't matter. They have technology in here that's still listening to you. The algorithm picks it up and it gives you say you're talking about football. Me and NORBEEZ right here, we're talking about football. You're going to get ads for football on your phone. You're going to see shit on your YouTube about football.
Yeah.
You're talking about food. Girls are talking about nails or makeup. That's what the ads you're going to get.
Yeah.
Okay? And like TikTok, for instance. Our TikTok is bullshit. Literally, it's all. Excuse my language. It's all crap. Literally, all you're doing is seeing a bunch of crap. But if you go outside this country, you go to Asia somewhere, they have shit. They're teaching their kids shit. Their little kids go to school, kindergarten, they know how to cook already. They're cooking meals in those classes.
Yeah.
Are your kids cooking meals? No, they're not. They're playing video games. They're on their phones all day, playing video games all day. They're not equivalent to what those kids are learning, And those kids are getting deeper and deeper. Their military's getting deeper. Their technology's getting better and better. And what are we doing? We're dying off over here from all this GMO food, from all this ignorance that we keep on promoting, we keep on sharing, we keep on gossiping, and we keep ourselves tied in this little fucking ball of rubber bands, and we're gonna burst. We're gonna die out. We're gonna die out. We're not gonna be able to multiply our seed. We're all dying from some sort of disease. We're worried about all the wrong things. We're investing in all the wrong things. Look at the raza. And if you get mad or any of you go do this shit, that's on you. But you look at the Santa Fe Spring Swami, right? I used to love to go there, back in the days and on Sundays and shit. In the early 2000s, that shit used to crack. But you look at it today. Everybody's trying to be famous. Everybody wants to have a YouTube or be famous for some ignorant ass shit. Everybody's a rapper these days and don't know how to rap. Everybody wants to be something. Everybody and YouTube lets you be that. YouTube lets you be that gangster person that's talking shit, watching me on there. YouTube lets you give this certain persona about yourself, and people believe that shit. Oh my God. Oh damn, everybody hates Marvelous. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, the raza sphere is talking about. What do you mean the raza sphere? No, this is these fools that are sitting on that dude's lap that are talking about me, not the raza. Like that's shit's, people believe anything that the internet tells them.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's ridiculous, much. People depend on their kids to go to school to learn, and they're not learning anything. Nope. They're being indoctrinated. Learning starts at home. It starts with teaching your kids how to conduct themselves. How their mannerisms, their character, their morals, their respect. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Shake their hand. Look in their eyes when you're fucking talking to them. Don't disrespect a man on the internet. Don't talk shit about that shit that you're not going to do. You pull up to that man and you talk to him like a man. And if you have a problem with that man in person, you handle that shit like a man. Not throw on a bitch ass shirt afterwards and then say how you press that man and lie to the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, bro. They're setting everybody up for failure.
They really are.
Follow
really
me
are.
to this dead end.
They really are.
You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, homie.
Damn, man, you went on the long rant.
Because it's bullshit. It's bullshit and it's fucking sickening, homie.
It is. It really is.
It's sickening how a supposed person can call themselves a man today, and they're just a straight bitch.
They really are.
Like real shit,
they
homie.
Really are.
And I'm not trying to sound all brave and hard on the phone because I'm not the downest dude out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not in my prime anymore, homie.
Yeah.
I'm 43 years old,
Yeah.
but I still don't give a fuck, and I still stand my ground.
Yeah.
And every word that I say, I stand by it, and I will pull up with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people for people to go and lie on you on the internet and create this fucking fake ass narrative to make themselves and their ego boast up. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do to feel like a man. You got daddy issues.
That's a sad reality that we live in, where guys have to, so-called men have to do things like that. Like, you really have nothing but no talent, no creativeness, but just talk shit about somebody else and then make shit up about them. That's crazy.
It's sad, bro. Like if my grandpa was still alive, oh my God.
I have a lot of grandpas were still alive.
For real.
They would fucking definitely check these people. But yeah, I mean, I'm okay with smart cities though.
You're okay with somebody listening to your every move?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
You're weak then.
You're
a beta, homie.
We're gonna be in that demolition world.
That's what it's headed to.
Yeah,
Demolition Man.
Yeah,
that's what it's headed to, bro. For real. And you only said that movie because it has Taco Bell in it. So shut up. I already know you, or you have a crush on Sylvester Stallone. I want to hear it.
Hey,
Shout out to Sylvester Stallone. You're a good actor, homie. But NORBEEZ likes you.
But since you brought up the subject of YouTube, I just want to put it out there that, with YouTube Premium, you would not have to deal with commercials anymore. So if you do get a chance, make sure to join YouTube Premium.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so on the gas 537, he asked about Lush, and I think you already answered about that. You pretty much said the most you could on that one.
Yes, sir.
All right. Angelo 2Shady198 says, "What are your thoughts on Catholics or people that believe in Catholicism that pray to la Santa Muerte?" Shady Lokes.
Well, that's two different things. But again, Catholicism, Christianity, Muslim, no disrespect, but those are man-made religions. Those aren't, really Torah. I think Catholicism only focuses on 4 books of the Bible. And they also use that separation of the Bible, calling one Old Testament and one New Testament. And that is not true. The book is one whole book of scriptures.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Did you? I don't know. I was going to ask you if you had considered going to see the Dead Sea Scrolls that supposedly are at the Ronald Reagan Museum right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm down.
Yeah.
You want to go? We should do a video over there.
I think we should. And I want. Yeah, I think we should because that's crazy that they have pieces of the Dead Sea Scroll.
Well, you know what sucks, and I was just talking about today about our people. The indigenous artifacts that were taken. They're in the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, that dirty ass reptilian.
Yeah.
People don't even believe in that. A lot of people don't. But Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
That witch.
Yeah.
She has a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
She has a lot of cultura of ours.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. This is why I've been saying before, like when I say talk about my ancestors and not giving us any knowledge of our past. And I said, I think I realized that the reason why we don't have that knowledge with us or why they hid it from us is because they knew that these people would come here, and if they had it, they would use it in a bad way.
No, but you know what? Our people don't understand how much power they have.
Yeah.
They do not understand because they don't research energy. So a lot of well, yeah, we're in the midst of the Great Awakening, the sleeping giant. But a lot of people just aren't interested in it, and that's because of the indoctrinational system, the school system.
Yeah.
They teach you about Rome. They'll teach you about the white man, but they won't teach you about you.
No.
They won't teach you about your migration. They might talk about pyramids or whatever, but they always focus on Egypt.
No, you're right.
Bondage. Egypt meaning bondage.
And I'm glad you brought that up because one thing I did realize at an older age, I realized that there's a reason why they don't talk to us or teach us about what happened in South America. Mm-hmm. Because they don't want to let us know that the same way the colonizers took over this part of the land, they took over that part of the land. They don't want us to see that they're making money off of those lands and sending it right back to Spain, right back to Europe. Because I don't know how any of those people created those territories or those countries in South America.
Well, those were all, if you were in the military and you held a hierarchy, and some faction of their king or queen, you were given parcels of land, and you could name parcels of places, after yourself.
That's crazy.
They took acres and acres, hundreds of acres of land, and named it certain cities, bro. And we acknowledge those cities today as something that's of our culture, and it's not. It's not. Our names, even our names, our last names. I mean, I was all proud of my last name, Ayala.
Yeah.
I love my last name.
Yeah.
When I was younger.
Yeah.
But now I despise that shit.
Yeah.
People don't even know how Raza, how you got your last name.
Yeah.
You were enslaved. You had to work a farmland, and you had to adopt that last name of your slave master.
Yeah.
One of those colonialists.
No, you're right. I mean, later on too, I did realize, the last name. It's fucked. Our
real name meant something. It was something to the land, the earth, the water, the sky. It meant something. It gave us empowerment. We knew who we were. People of the earth, the Mexica, the same of the Messiah. It's the same thing.
If you could, what would be your Mexica name?
I don't know, bro.
If you would.
I can't. You can't give yourself your own name. It has to be given to you.
Have you known anybody that has called you something spiritual in a way of like animal or land or river or sky? Has anybody ever said anything towards you
No.
as a nickname?
Not like that in
No?
that sense.
No.
And I haven't asked for it.
Oh, okay.
You know, I could ask an elder and say, hey, you know what would my name be? But that wouldn't be real. You know, that elder has to spend time with you. They have to see your characteristics. They have to get visions about you, and your name is to be given to
All
you.
right, well, let me ask you this. Did your grandpa have a nickname for you?
Mijo. I was always Mijo.
It was always Mijo?
I was always Mijo.
I was always
Or Little
that.
Danny after him. Little Danny. That's Little Danny. That's Mijo. That's his Mijo.
Yeah.
Go to your grandpa, Mijo. Or my grandpa, venga, Mijo. You know? Come and sit. Let's watch the animals. Or let's watch this. And always a teaching, you know?
Yeah.
Some shit.
All right.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Grandpa.
let's see. Okay. Hugo Palacio 737 says, "What's in for the future? No one knows, but what can you say about time? Some say some stay, some go. Destiny, who knows?" Oh, that's very cryptic.
The first part, what was the first part?
What's in for the future? No one knows, but what can you say about time?
True. Like nobody knows what's gonna happen, you know? Anything could happen any day. Today you could be happy and win $1 million. The next day you could be gone. You know, so
That's why I don't like time. I don't
so
like time.
you know, like I've said before, you know, have you ever seen a dead person with a U-Haul behind them at their hearse?
Yeah,
You know, you can't take all this material shit.
you can.
You know,
really
all
can.
this cheese man, all this gossip is not gonna matter when that person's gone.
You know, it's a trip. I saw this picture of the brain with the spine and the nerves,
Right?
and they put it right next to like a enlarged picture of a sperm cell,
Okay.
and it looked exactly like the same. In a way of saying that you never that form never left. You just grew out a shell
Right.
from that actual form.
Right. You start as an energy. That energy is your pineal gland. That
Yeah.
spark.
Yeah.
It's that spark. There's videos of it, of the spark that happens when that sperm cell enters that egg. There's a flash. Nobody knows where that comes from. Scientists can't even say where that comes from. They could
Well-
only speculate.
Don't they show that on that movie Look Who's Talking?
I don't know. A spark?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
you remember that movie?
Yeah.
You are old, homie. You're old if you remember that movie,
the light
dog.
chat remembers, but there's that scene where it shows that when it plays that song, that Beach Boy song,
Oh, for real?
and they're all swimming in there.
Yeah.
And then it actually gets in. One gets in, and then
That was a badass movie.
Yeah, that was a badass movie.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out John Travolta, even though he's what is he? What is he? That's a Scientologist. There you go. All right, let's see. All right, Gil, how dumb. I probably won't say your comment, but it is documented. All right, let's see. Algorithm Scolite 8489 said, "Let's talk about cars and trucks."
Cars and trucks?
Yeah.
What's your favorite car, homie?
1967 Ford Mustang. And I probably shouldn't have said that because then people want to buy it.
Shut the hell up. Hey, you know what? There's a lot of Mustangs. I've seen a lot of people buy Mustangs,
Yeah,
bro.
but they're mostly the 64, the 65, and then the 68, the 69. I actually just only like the 67.
I like the 59 and the 60 Impalas. But I love the Cadillacs, homie. The Cadillacs and the old Mercuries, it's fire.
I don't like it because they're too big for me. I like one that could go fast.
Yeah.
And it just looks dope.
That's cute.
Yeah. Well, that's
Rolling around in a little piggy bank.
Hey.
Get it. Hey, you know what cars I used to hate? The little Miatas. I hate those cars, homie. When the Miatas came out.
No, those are drift cars. What are you
Those
talking
are
about?
retarded cars.
Those are-
That's not even a car, homie.
That's
That's
a-
like that reminds me of like a no disrespect to the Asian community, but it just reminds me of a Asian chick driving like a little Miata, homie, like to go
Maybe
get
a
some.
small one, but for the most part, most people will put a wide body kit on it and some nice looking rims, and then just use it to drift because it's rear wheel drive, so you could actually drift that thing.
But the people that bought Miatas weren't thinking about drifting, bro.
Not back then. Later on.
Yeah,
All right, let's see.
go for it.
OG2 Shanks 985 says, "Can you talk about the Anunnaki?"
The Anunnaki.
The Anunnaki.
You know what? you guys want to look up some good videos? Look up. I was just watching them the other night. Look up the Ant People, and the Hopi Indians. Okay, and you'll know a lot about. I mean, I could talk all night about that, but we'll be here forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Anunnaki. You want to look up the Ant People. Type in Ant People, Hopi Indians, Hopi.
Okay, let's see.
And they're in the Hollow Earth. They're considered reptilians and shapeshifters. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're down there. They're down there. Philo.
Okay.
Says Feedman, subscribers are getting spoiled this week. Mofos out here trying so hard to be on a RIP shirt. Oh shit.
Yeah, people really want to end up on that shit. Hey, let's take some calls, NORBEEZ.
You ready for that?
Yeah, because people are.
All right. So thank you for everybody
messaging.
that I didn't get to, but I appreciate for your.
And we will get to you. We will get to you. My apologies for reals. I apologize. You know.
Let me.
Hey, the lines are open. Are gonna be open. I highly urge you to keep it respectful because talking shit on the phone doesn't make you down. You know. So if you could be respectful, I really appreciate it. If you don't, and you still want to talk shit, there's nothing I can do to stop you. Hey, and another thing, there ain't no calls that are what do you say, scripted or we don't tell people to call in. It's an open line. You could call into that number right there.
No,
we don't ask nobody to call or say certain things or whatever or agree with me. I actually like it when you don't agree with me, and you challenge me, or you teach me some shit. I really appreciate that shit.
All right, yeah, that number. All right, that number's open. So, give us a call if you want to talk in. And aside from what Marvelous says, I do like it when you agree with me.
Then you're never gonna learn nothing, homie. You gotta have people that disagree. It's the yin and the yang, homie. Without bad, you will never know good, and without no good, you will never know bad.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, we live in that yin and yang world, man. All right, here we go. Okay, well, let's see who this is. It's a block number.
No block numbers. We're not taking block numbers.
All right, no block numbers. So you heard him. You heard Marvelous. So
no block numbers.
Show us where you're calling from. No block numbers. But aside from that, here we go. Moreno, California. Caller, your name, where you calling from?
Yo. What up? It's Jay. What's up, guys?
Oh, what's up, son? How you doing tonight?
Oh, Jay. What up, Jay?
Hey, did you just call blocked? Yo, son.
Jay.
Ah.
And we lost
His line cut off.
Yeah.
It's where you're at, mijo. You're in the mountains or some shit. Call back.
Caller, your name and where are you calling from tonight?
I'm calling from Amarillo, Texas. What's up, newbie?
What's up?
Newbie. Hey, I'm gonna call you newbies. That's what it is. Not NORBEEZ. I'm gonna call you newbies, bro, like she did.
I'm like, why do you have a California number?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Because I'm from Maravilla, baby. That's why.
That's right.
I want to say what's up to my cousin Danny.
Oh,
this is Huayna calling.
Hey,
Borracha.
Hey, what's up, Huayna? How you doing? I miss you.
What's up, primo?
I miss you, prima.
I just want to tell you that I love you, and I love to see the fact that you're moving forward with the situation, even though they can't move forward yet.
Simon.
I love the fact that you're just keeping it going and keeping it pushing, primo.
Thank you. I love you, Chantel. I love you.
Okay, I love you too with all my heart, primo. Okay.
You know what's up?
And you guys keep doing what you do, huh?
Thank
Fuck
you.
the fakers, homie.
You know it.
Get with the fade, huh?
Tell everybody I said
All right,
hi.
primo.
I love them. All right.
I love you too.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.
All right. Damn, I haven't talked to her in a long time. I miss her, man.
That's dope. Holy moly.
Wow. Shout out to the homies from Pomeroy.
Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Calling from East Los. This is D-Vader.
D-Vader. Go for it, bro. Go for it.
I just want to say, hey, congratulations on your dentures, homie. And now you could eat some fucking 16-year-old perro.
Damn, hey, no, don't hang up. Don't hang up on him. Don't hang up on him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna put out his phone number.
Yeah, no, this is making him feel down. That's what I was talking about. So that's good. What's his name on here? Let's give him a shout out. because it's making him feel down,
Guy,
and
what's
his
your
ego's
name?
moving up.
Guy,
He said D Vader, right?
He hanged up.
Oh man,
He
why you
hanged
gotta
up.
go away? It was a phone call, homie. You weren't in person. You'd have to run away on the phone.
Well, at least now people can see that these are not people.
That might be Blue Dildo's cousin. Firme.
At least he can't say that we have hired phone calls, because I don't think we would hire somebody to talk.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
cool. It's cool. I ain't tripping.
I mean, I could give his number, but that's up to you. Caller, where are you calling from tonight?
Júbile.
Give
¿Es Marv?
Yo, what up? This is Marvelous on the phone. Go ahead. Speak your mind.
Júbile, I'm calling from the 805. I just wanted to say what's up. Buenas noches to you at NORBEEZ. Keep your head up, homeboy.
I appreciate you,
Thank
homie.
you.
Shout out
Appreciate
to you.
you.
My respects, homie, to you and the family.
Simón, I'm watching your live right now. I've watched you guys for a cool minute, dog. Hey, all that bullshit, afuera. Tú sabes.
Gracias. Thank you,
Sir.
homie. You're
Yes,
right.
sir.
You're right.
Simón, que sí. Viva la raza. Saludos, más respetos y buenas noches.
Always.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
man.
Have a good night too, homie.
Appreciate you.
Órale, saludos from the 805.
805. Shout out to the homies from the 805.
Hells yeah. That's Bakerfield, right?
No, Oxnard area.
Oxnard there? Okay. Caller, your name and where are you calling from tonight?
I'm calling from Wilmington.
Wilmington in the
shit.
house.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, what's up, man? I just want to ask you something, man. What's up with your pull-out game, man? You got 10 kids?
Man, yeah, you know what? You're right. You know, it's just I don't know what to say. There's no answer for that. There's you know, all my first kids that I had, I was in a long relationship with those individuals. I don't even want to say that the first ones were women, because women, my definition of a woman is completely what they probably don't even think about. But yeah, I do. No, it's cool. No, but I want to answer your question. I want to answer everybody's question respectfully, bro.
No, come on. I'm just clowning, man. I met you at the Whittier show last time when I bought some books from Tony.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
All right.
All right. Hey,
Yeah, you probably don't remember me. I was but yeah, man, babe, man, good luck with everything, homie.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, I just want to go on record that my pull-out game is excellent.
NORBEEZ, shut the hell up. You're dumb, fool.
Come on.
Hey, I appreciate you, homie.
That's what happens when you masturbate as a teenager, man.
Damn, you're gonna go blind, NORBEEZ.
Hey, that's how rumors get started.
Hey, that's why all my shit's fucked up on my channel, homie, because you're going blind, huh? Serio. Listen to the homie on the phone, NORBEEZ.
There is no hairs on this hand. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, man.
All right. All right.
Yeah, they shave them now.
Hey,
All right, man. Hey,
I appreciate you
good luck
calling,
with
homie.
everything,
I appreciate you calling, bro.
And fuck with Blue Dildo.
Hey.
Serio.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, but I always wanted to have a big family. Go ahead, go to the next one, bro.
Oh yeah.
I always wanted to have a big family, and my grandpa had a lot of kids, and I wanted a nice family like that too.
Your name? Where are you calling from tonight?
I'm trying to call this the live show right now.
Okay, what's up, man? Welcome to the Marvelous.
Who's this? Am I on there or what?
Yeah, you're on here, man. You're on here with me and Marvelous. You got your 2 cents?
I don't hear my voice on there.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna hear your voice. We could hear you though. Everybody can hear you.
Nah, hey, let that fool know. Hey, yo, man, I got something to say, but I'm not disrespecting that about or nothing like that. I just want to say something and shit. Like, I'm from Anaheim. I was fucking born in Anaheim. Fucking when I came out the womb, I was bald, so my name said, everybody told me, no, man.
I understand.
All right.
I didn't understand you, bro. Did you hear
No,
me?
he says he came out the womb. Did you say you came out the womb bald?
Nah, I came out my mama's fucking shit, bald, homie, when I was born, homie. Long.
Yeah.
That was my name, dog.
Oh.
So at the end of the day, I just wanted to say something to the vato, like, hey, I was talking to gang of hyenas, and they said, hey, yo, man, you know how many of my homegirls did that shit to a motherfucker? Like, a gang.
Yeah. No, we've been hearing a lot of those stories lately also.
Thank you for your call, homie. I appreciate you calling in and taking the time, bro. Shout out to Anaheim. Thank you, homie.
Fool, I ain't even right here on the fucking live, dog.
You're on live. Everybody can hear you, bro.
Everybody can hear you.
Homie, right
Am
now.
I?
Live chat. Let him know that he's live. Let him know that.
Let me restart. Go for. There I am right there, dog.
Yep.
All right, NORBEEZ.
All right, man.
I
Thanks, man.
appreciate you, homie.
Appreciate
Thank you.
man.
You have a good night, bro.
I think because of the lag, they can't. Because I think he was listening to the actual live to waiting for him to.
I didn't hear the
his
echo
voice.
of it. Go ahead, bro. Is there another one or not?
Not yet.
All right.
I got some really ugly chick on here though. Caller, your name and where are you calling from tonight?
NORBEEZ.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up? It's Fitness Day 2023.
Hey, man, stop losing your signal, man. What's going on with you?
Hi, what's up, Jay?
Nah, it's NORBEEZ. NORBEEZ is always jacking up on there, man.
Nah, it's not me. I'm
Nah,
telling
it's
you.
all NORBEEZ's fault. Every time I call in, you always hang up on me, man. What's up with that?
What's up, mijo?
What's up?
What do you want to say? What do you want to say to me or the audience?
Look, I miss all you guys. Everyone wants me back on the podcast.
That's right.
But I just want to let you guys know, right? I just want to ask you, you and the whole crowd, you and everyone, when will you come to my world, the fitness world? When will you start,
Who? Me?
doing burpees, doing workouts? Yes,
Son,
you.
mijo, you can't keep up with me. That's why I can't go over there and go to the gym with you and take your shine. I want you to shine, mijo. You know.
You and NORBEEZ.
No, I don't know about NORBEEZ. If he goes to the gym, he's gonna be sweating out all those hot dogs.
We're gonna have to, bro.
And it's gonna smell like hot dog water up in there.
We're gonna have to cash in a lot of these people's encounters with us.
Yeah, NORBEEZ has been watching all the burpee videos, so he's been
Hey.
practicing.
Yep. I'm making the proper diets now too.
Hey, mijo. Hey,
diet.
besides all the fitness stuff and all that stuff, I want to ask you, do you have any wisdom that you would like to give the audience that are watching tonight? It could be about anything, son. Anything that you learned or found out about, or anything that you feel inside your spirit. I want you to give people a gem from you right now, at your age and what you've learned or what you know about. Go ahead and speak to the people, whatever you want to talk.
Okay. So everyone that's seeing right now, don't judge a book by its cover. You can learn something from anyone and everyone. Anyone can teach you something. Whether it's a fat person, skinny person, any type of race to teach you something. You guys need to be kind to each other, love one another, and all come together as one. And show love to everyone. Stop the hate. We're not stronger with hate. We all need to come together and love one another.
I love you, mijo.
All right, Pops. Love you too, all right?
All right, you have a good night, okay?
How's that?
All
Bye,
right,
Jay.
Pops, you too.
All right. Bye, Jay. Green Eyes, get out of my head. I see your comments. Much love to Green Eyes, though. Caller, your name and where are you calling from tonight?
I lost connection, homie. Z Vader.
Man, this fool, come on, man. Get off my line, homie. I know you have a crush on me. I like women, dog. I got 10 kids, homie. I can't get you pregnant. Get out of here.
I could give out his number if you want.
No, I'm not even trying to do that.
People could,
It's all good.
Caller, your name, where are you calling from?
Hello.
Yo, Brad Pitbull?
NORBEEZ.
Brad?
Who is it?
Brad Pitbull.
He's calling you, dog.
Yeah. Yo. Hello?
Did he hang up?
Take off the Bluetooth. Take off the Bluetooth. I'm pretty sure that was Brad.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a couple more, one more minute. Come back, Brad. I tried. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello?
Ooh, that shit's loud.
Yo. Are you?
What's up with it, Marvelous?
Yo, who's this?
Hey, this is Richie Bobby, carnal. I follow your page on YouTube. I saw that you were on live. And, well, shit, I'm calling in, carnal. I'm currently operating equipment right now.
That's right. At work. I appreciate you calling in, bro.
Yes, sir, Curly.
What's going on with you have any input for tonight or anything you want to say, homie? Does this call get cut off or what?
Yeah, I get that.
Damn.
I think if they have a weak signal.
Shout out to the homie that just called. My bad, homie Spencer. Your phone got cut off, dog.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think it really depends on their signal. If it's too weak, it just drops.
It's you,
off.
NORBEEZ.
It
It's always
off,
been you.
I'm telling
It's always been you. We're gonna stone you after this.
Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Dom. I'm calling from New Jersey.
Yo,
New Jersey. New
Hell
Jersey
yeah.
in the
Shout
house.
out New Jersey. Hell yeah.
How you doing, bro?
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm new to the scene. I'm a little older than you guys. I'm an elder.
Okay.
But I've been reading. I've been learning some things that you've been going through, Marvelous. And I got to tell you, as a football coach,
Crap. It dropped. In New Jersey.
What? Damn. Can you call him back?
Give me 1 second. It's the 908 number, right? Let's see if I can beat the thing.
Call him back. Call him back.
Can I beat it? Because sometimes it won't let me beat it. No Diddy.
I'm here.
Oh, he's right. He's in there, no?
Yeah, but I'm trying to connect them back to the roadcaster.
Just put it on the mic, homie.
Are you?
Go for it, bro. My bad. My apologies, homie. Go for it.
I'm on the phone with you guys. I hear you.
I got you. Go for it. What were you saying again? You're a football coach?
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm a little older than you guys. I'm
Okay.
a high school football coach, and I have 2 sons.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
What happened?
I think because of all the messages coming in, it's kicking him out.
NORBEEZ. Come on, homie. That's why they get mad at me all the time.
Look, this is the proof. He's still on there, but it just dumps him.
It cuts him off?
Yeah, it cuts him off.
Should I call him from my phone or what?
If you want.
I feel bad, man.
All right. Here's one more time. Go for it, Mitt.
Go for it, bro. My bad, homie. I can't hear. I could barely hear him.
Go for it.
I'm here.
Okay, there you go. There you go, bro. I'm sorry, homie. Go ahead.
No problem, man. You still there, Marvelous?
Yeah, I could hear you, brother. Go ahead.
All right, man. Listen, man to man, brother. We all go through storms in life, and I'm sorry to hear that you're going through a storm yourself. But storms are just part of the process, my brother. You keep your chin up, you keep swinging, you never give up, you never quit. And your kids are watching you, and they watch how you handle shit and how you keeping on, and don't let anything knock you down, brother.
Thank you.
Sometimes we get knocked down, you get up. You get knocked down 10 times, you get up 10 times, brother.
Thank you.
We all go through storms that you're going to come out the other side a stronger man than you were before, man. I hope everything works out for you. God bless you, man, and all your kids.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for your wisdom, bro.
You got it, brother. God bless, Marvelous.
Thank you, bro. Hey, you know what's dope? I like the way they talk out there, bro.
What?
You know, like the movie, what's that movie? We're like, hey, forget about it, huh?
Oh,
What the fuck you doing over there, NORBEEZ? I ain't fucking around over there with the phone. Get the fuck out of here.
Right, let's see if we could get this.
That's
one.
just dope.
I think this one's the guy from.
The phone disconnected. My bad.
Oh, go for it, homie.
My bad, Carnado. I tried to put my phone where I could get better signal. Carnado, my bad.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, bro. What's going on, Carnado? What's the topic? I just saw that you were live, so I don't want to jump in. What you got?
We're talking about culture. We're talking about immigration. Anything, homie. Anything you want to put your 2 cents in, or you want to give the audience some wisdom or anything. The platform's yours, bro. Can you hear it? Can you hear me?
Nah, I dropped him again.
Man, NORBEEZ, man.
Let me restart this program.
My apologies, homie. You start over? Shall I read something in the meantime or what?
No. Here, caller, your name. Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, man? Fuck American Chorra.
Always. He might like it though,
bro,
dog. So I don't know.
Hey, bro, fuck the haters, keep doing anything marvelous, and yeah, I mean, but that's right, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Chorra.
I appreciate you, homie.
Yes, sir, fool.
You have a good night. Thank you, dog. I appreciate your call.
All right.
Man, I get a gang of messages like that all day. It's like
Caller,
crazy.
your name. Where you calling from? That one got dropped again.
NORBEEZ, what's going on, bro?
No, I think that was that other guy, that Vader guy.
Block that fool. That fool's just gonna call and talk about him being on his period and shit. I'm trying to hear it, dog.
Caller, your name? Where are you calling from?
Yo, this is Carlos from Minneapolis.
Carlos from Minneapolis. Shout out to Minneapolis. Wow, that's our first caller from Minneapolis,
Yeah,
huh?
right.
That's
caller,
right.
Not to put you in a rush, but before you get cut off, do you have a question or a comment you want to give Marvelous? Dang it.
NORBEEZ, you're fucking up, dog.
Let me get his number.
You want to restart that? Just cut that off and just call him direct, dog, and then people will call in again,
Yeah,
no?
I'm calling him right now. Let's see if he picks up. All right. Caller, are you there? Ah, bitch.
It cut off?
Yeah. All right. Caller, your name, where are you calling from?
Hello, can I speak to a NORBEEZ manager, please? I got a complaint.
For reals.
Is the manager there?
For reals, man. Tell him. Tell him.
He's on vacation right now.
Hey, this is Bad Pitbull, but I'll make it official. Can you tell NORBEEZ to put away his sidekick phone with a singular wireless?
Tell him, man. Tell him. He has a fucking chirp phone over
Brad,
here.
I'm glad you got back in, man.
Cricket. He has a cricket.
Did you?
Bro.
Maybe. Why is this thing acting like such an asshole? Hold on, guys.
You can't restart the app or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right.
You got almost 800 people that are gonna fucking jump us right now because their calls aren't going through, bro.
Is that many people in here? I haven't even seen the numbers. All right, so I restarted my internet and at the program. Caller, your name, where are you calling from?
What up? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, go for it, bro.
What up? It's Cosmic Eternal.
Cosmic Eternal?
That's my indigenous name.
Oh,
Cosmic
shit.
Eternal. That's my indigenous name.
That's what's up.
Firme. That's what's up. Go for it, bro.
Hell yeah. Hey, bro, I wanted to correct you on one of the things you were saying.
Go ahead.
Polaris is actually not the morning star.
Okay.
Polaris is the North Star.
Okay.
And like in indigenous culture, the Polaris, that was like the Great Spirit's eye.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so a lot of indigenous cultures respect the Polaris, and Venus is the light. It will shine through like a star in the morning. That's how they associate it later with the morning star, and Lucifer because of all the Greek shit. Everything gets lost in translation, you feel me?
Right.
So.
All right.
Thank you.
But you guys can look it up.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We definitely will. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, you guys stay up. Peace.
Yeah. I can respect them, bro. But, you know. Caller, your name, where are you calling from?
Yo. Yeah, what's up, Margaret?
What's up, bro? Go for it. What's your name? Or you could remain anonymous.
Yeah, anonymous, si se puede, bro. Nah, just también from East LA, bro. Just special shout out, man. Just keep your head up, bro.
Gracias, homie.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you and NORBEEZ too, man. But let me just kick a little knowledge real quick with all these fucking fake dudes that are coming at you hard. American, look, man. The American Cholo dude, I always said it on me. I think there's a little kid that you really watch. That dude's like very happy when he says, I'm glad I'm not Chicano and all that. I always say, you know, he always called it, bro. He's not Chicano. He had a conflict on it. And you can just tell he's like fucking it. He's loving it, bro. Like when he said, I'm not Chicano, I'm glad to see whatever he has that. That's how I started with the beef, bro, because he went past on him.
Yeah.
Pero todo sale always. So he has like a grudge on you. So ahí se ve.
Yeah.
The other fucking pendejo, Gargamel fucking rapper, fucking pupusa dude, fucking Bozo, another lame.
Mm-hmm.
That dude, bro, check it out. That dude went into the Mr. Criminal fucking podcast when that fucking dude was a peseta, and somebody called like a rapper. There's a clip.
Facts.
There's a fucking rapper that called, and he fucking Mr. Criminal gave him a sign like, hey, don't talk about it. And this pendejo se queda callado. Where's
Facts.
Mr. I fucking Southsider? Hey, me and you know, homie, like, when somebody talks like that, right away, first of all, you don't go to the show. Second of all, you say, hey, homie, you nobody was and then he fucking starts talking about Capone reunion. Hey, homie, if you already know the other dude's another fucking lane through the years, you just say, hey, homie, don't get me involved with that. What I'm trying to tell you, all these dudes are always they fucking pick and choose the same. Con les conviene, güey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just, you know, that's the reason I know a lot of camaradas, they don't agree with these dudes, bro. They jumping bandwagons, they're trying to criticize the chicanismo, hey, me, this and that. Nah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to, bro, these fuckers don't have a second fucking bloodline, bro.
Serio.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They always trying to be somebody and all that. And the problem is not that. It's like you, bro. Como tú dices. Hey, I came out, homie. I came out and I say what happened, this and that. Maravilla is very established fucking neighborhood, bro. They have an issue with you, let them handle it, you keep your mouth shut, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it, bro. That's it. You move on.
Yeah.
That's East LA shit, homie.
Simon.
You know what I mean? You don't fucking rag and fucking, this and that and fucking, and then the other fucking pendejo Capulina, the little fucking fat fucking little, ground no, homie. He doesn't know that we know that. His fucking show, the fucking community food, whatever that bullshit is, that's all sponsored by that fucking lame fucking, that Pakistan dude, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know they're all getting checks behind that dude, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We got that fucking shit that you stick together and all that. Nah, más es cuando les conviene, güey.
Yeah.
¿Me entiendes?
Simon.
You know, real vatos fucking see through the body language, homie, through everything, bro.
Yeah.
And all I have to say about 28, another thing about 28, bro, is that 28 always tells it, bro, like he says, I work out at a certain gym. It's about business, this and that. 28 is a class act, bro. I'm gonna tell everybody that. If that dude was no good in all his time, rappers, see all these main rappers will never fuck with 28. That fool always show you respect, bro. Yeah, but guys are saying, you always say the shit happened to you, bro. It has happened to a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, a lot of homies. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y todavía se ha repetido, güey. Siempre se ha repetido esa madre, bro. These fucking chicks. I know my cousin, my cousin had that shit happened to him in a club, bro. Y este vato se tiraban bien. Exactly the same story, bro. And like he still says, look, man, I'm very responsible for that dude Marvelous. He was talking about it the other day. This is a class act. He said, I got lied to and all that. And a club, bro, 21 and over club. You know what I mean? And he still says, I'm responsible for my son, bro. But that's fucked up what happened to this dude, eh? And everybody's coming at him.
Yeah, there's a lot of
that's the reason I caught, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of homies in GP, homie. There's a lot of homies in the pen that share their same story, dog. And they're on the main line. They don't got no paperwork, but it's all favoritism, and you know, it's who knows who or who likes who or who considers you to be down, and it's a pick and choose, you know, between homies, you know, who's gonna run up and who's gonna shut up. But I appreciate your call, dog.
Definitely,
Thank you, homie.
Yeah.
And shout out to East LA.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, always, bro. You know, we never crack for nobody, bro. And that's why I always say, you know, I always present you out there the way it is, bro. And then another thing, American Cholo, if you fucking hearing this, fucking lame. I always fucking saying how East LA, trying to put East LA on the map, like they're gonna slap you. Hey, homie, worry about yourself, bro. Don't worry about us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If Maravilla has the issue with Marvelous and all that, like yourself, hey, bro, they're very established neighborhood, bro.
Yeah.
But you estás dando la cana too, bro, like an hombre, homie. You know what I'm saying?
And this
So
this is all news. The homies that all rock with me, homie. They know this story, dog. And this is old news. This is like almost 5 years old. I would have been done, homie.
Exactly. So, come on, homie. You know, that's what I always say, bro. You know, that's what I always say. You know what I mean? Everybody's always trying to perpetrate a certain fucking area. And they always, side of East LA, north of East, nah, motherfucker, we're from East LA, bro. Get that shit straight.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? We're not side of side, but Boyle Heights is Boyle Heights, no disrespect. But East LA is East LA. But don't speak for us. I mean, we know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, homie.
Thanks,
My
man.
respects to you and la familia.
All right, homie. Stay up, man.
All right,
Stay
homie.
up. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope right there.
King Taco over Taco Bell, always. That's right.
All right, no block callers.
Fix this fucking stand. Let's take one or two more calls, bro.
2 more calls.
That's it.
Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing, bro?
This is 6
6
from the RDAP.
From where?
RDAP.
Where's that at?
I don't know. Where's that at?
Where's that at, bro? Hello?
6. I'm not gonna say it one more
What
time.
did he say? RDAP?
RDAP.
Where's that at?
I have no
On
idea.
the fucking MapQuest, that shit.
You know what? I think message something. Hold on, give me a second.
We're giving you hours,
Pick
NORBEEZ.
up David. I am here. Okay. All right. Let's call this guy up because apparently he's in lockup.
Oh shit. You can't. What do you mean lock up? You can't call. You get him in trouble.
Guy.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, go for it, bro. My bad.
Hey, Marv, this is Sid.
What's up, bro? Go for it. My bad.
Remember me from La Tuna?
From where?
Tuna.
La Tuna.
La Tuna.
Nah, homie. Refresh my memory, bro. My bad.
Remember the only black dude from the Mexico, the Mick breed that can paint.
Oh, what up?
Ah, fuck! I think it just dropped him again.
Nah, man.
Do you remember him?
You're messing up, NORBEEZ.
Let me see if I can get him back on. That's getting so many freaking calls.
Man, these earphones are kind of big.
We're gonna try to get him back. But, oh my God, it just keeps coming in. No Diddy.
Don't be talking like that.
Hello?
Hey, my bad, bro. Go for it.
Before he cuts
Hey,
out.
I'm just telling you, Mark, I was in the feds with you locked up, man. You're a pretty good dude, but, you know, I'm a convict. I'm going to keep it 100, man. You don't got to keep explaining, man. A lot of people's daddies, mamas, and shit that been through the same thing. You know, just keep it pushing. Put your faith in God. He's going to lead you to the right way.
I appreciate your wisdom, homie. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
And you don't remember me, though?
Man, you know what? To be honest with you, bro, I think you're thinking about the wrong person, homie. To be honest with you.
Dude that paints really, really good. I got a picture with you. And RDAP.
Shoot the picture, homie. It might be somebody that looks like me.
I'm out of town right now, but as soon as I get home, I'm gonna send it to your email.
All right. I appreciate you. You have a good night, homie. My respects to you.
All right, bueno.
All right. I think he has me mixed up, bro.
Well, we'll find out if he sends that picture, right?
We're going to take the last phone call.
All right.
Last phone call.
Caller, you're the last call for tonight. What's your name and where are you calling from tonight?
Call me John from Bakersfield.
John, shout out to Bakersfield. Go for it, bro. The platform's yours, homie.
Okay, cool. I just want to say what's up, Mom. Just dog. Keep your head up, dog. And I really pray that you and your family, your kids, get back together one day, dog. You know, I see a lot of hate towards your way, and that shit ain't cool, dog. And things happened to me. A girl lied about her age. I'm a Sureño for it. No,
yeah. I appreciate you, bro, and your honesty. Thank you, homie. For reals. What happened? Oh,
Damn it.
It hung up? Hey, all right. It's cool. It's cool.
All right.
Hey, thank you, homie. I really appreciate you. And yeah, it does. It happens to a lot of dudes, you know. But people have a hard time believing a lot of things today because of the situation and circumstances of other individuals that are in media or celebrity status, and it's understandable.
Yeah.
You know that they want to run with certain terms and definitions of words that they assume to be true, and the problem, and this is why I created this channel, to bring education and correct a lot of ignorance that's been taught to our people. You know, such as this, sad to say. You know what I mean? A man that's lied to. I mean, of course, you got to take accountability for, and I have taken accountability for my actions, you know, and me assuming a person was, you know, of age or whatever. But it does happen. It does happen. It's like saying no girl ever lied to a guy. No, a lot of men have died because of women, you know, for their love for women, or for lies that have been caused by women, and vice versa. A lot of women have died that men lied to women. You know, there's young guys that like older women, teenagers or whatever. Does that make it right? A lot of people accept it, you know, but it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. You know, at the end of the day, if you do know that person is, you know, a younger individual, a younger person that is not of age, it isn't acceptable. No way, shape, or form if you do know that person is, you know. And you know, my respects to you, homie, and anybody with common sense, but common sense ain't common anymore.
That's right.
You know, and that's why this channel was created, to bring education in all shapes and forms, you know, from biology to biblical history to cultura to whatever you guys could teach me about. You know, I'm here to learn as well from you guys, and I appreciate all you guys' wisdom, even the disrespect, because it teaches me how not to act, you know, and how to not lash out, especially over the internet or over the phone, because it's gonna make me look stupid as fuck, you know. And I'm sure there's plenty of times that I have made myself look dumb, you know, or whatever. But hey, I'm not perfect, you know, and I'll take accountability for those actions, you know. But I just want to say thank you to everybody, you know, for
let's do that
for the knowledge, you know.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were thanking.
No, go for it.
All right, so we're gonna start reading the super chat. So if you want to put down a super chat that you want to ask Marvel's a question, that would be the time. Because after this, we are out of here.
Go for it.
All right, Pinky Weenie said, drop $1.99. This is 20th super chat on the platform, on the channel. He says NORBEEZ brushes his teeth with a foot-long hot dog. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Let me find out, NORBEEZ.
That's how rumors get started.
They're gonna make a shirt about you next, dog.
I already have one, actually.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
I'm dead center because somebody really hates me. 805 Plumbing and Drain San Diego drops $2. What do you think about the Pope being sick? I think we talked about that before the show started. Right?
Yeah, so this is supposed to be the last remaining Pope, but what many of you have to understand is that there's 3 versions of the Pope. There is the Black Pope and the Gray Pope. A lot of you don't know about that because a lot of you do not study biblical history or Masonry. Yeah, so those are even worse than the White Pope, you know. But this is supposed to be the last remaining Pope, and then the big sacrificial offering is supposed to be made along with the Holy Temple that's supposed to be made in Palestine, which is not Israel. And man, for those that are ignorant and want to come against me and say that Israel's not in Utah, you go look up the old maps and you tell me where Israel's at then, because it was never in Palestine. That's their land over there, you know, and they're fighting Ashkenazis. They're not fighting the real Hebrews. The real Hebrews are here, massive amount of them, you know, and the majority of them in LA, California, Chicago. Shout out to Chicago, all the raza out there, and New York. Shout out to New York, the Puerto Ricans, Colombians, Cubans, Argentinians. You know, learn your history. Learn who your father is, who your forefathers are. That's where the fuck you come from. All the mothers out there that are raza, learn who your father is. That's where you come from. And start to represent. This is a very special time of the Great Awakening and part of prophecy. And once you start to act like it and learn about it, you become part of that prophecy. You know, and you are special. You're not just somebody that's supposed to work a 9 to 5 and get home and be tired as fuck and not own anything. This is your land, so fight for it.
That's right. All right. El Cardoso drop 199 says, saludos from South San Diego. Animo. I do want to get to this one comment. Green Eyes, my apologies that we didn't get to your call, but trust me when I tell you this thing was just flooded with phone calls.
Green Eyes have been trying to call?
Yeah, DM me your phone number and I'll make sure next time we go live that we definitely give you a call on the live.
DM your number. I'll put you on live right now real quick.
Oh, there you go.
DM your number. Go for it.
All right. Let's see. Snoopy Oyo MV. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is their super chat on the channel.
Oh, wow.
All these net bangers continue to say you roll solo. Let it be know how many Maravilla members are tuned in. Puro
Always.
Maravilla Islos.
Always. Shout out to Snoopy.
Hello,
you know what's up, homie?
I'm quoting.
Always.
Victor Aguilar, dropped $2, says, un saludo pa toda la flota. Victor Aguilar also dropped $2, says, when can we see Jay back on the show?
ASAP, I might have him back on the next one.
Hey, that'd be dope. Victor Aguilar dropped $2, says, buenas noches a todos.
Thank you.
If you could send your phone number to Marvelous, and he will give you a call right now.
Here we go. Let me call. I'm gonna put her on the line real quick.
Okay. Well, you can do the same thing I was doing. Just put it on speaker.
I got you.
Your call has been forwarded.
Oh, you're forwarding my call right now. Man, I'll let nobody have my number. No, I'm just playing. Let me see it. Let me see if she answers. She's probably on the phone. That's why.
Your call has been forwarded.
You got to not forward my call.
Now, Green Eyes, don't call. He's gonna call.
I'm calling.
He's calling. All right. Denise Garcia. Okay, I'm sorry. Actually, I was skipping ones. Fire 100K Son 100K dropped $2. Says American Chola Chiga jealous of Marvelous knowledge.
Always. He said it himself. You know that little mija right there. He said that he didn't give a shit about cultura. You know that's a big disrespect. You know, because that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem of not sharing our knowledge with our children and our seed. You know, and if he is supposed to be raza, then he should be involved in that. And he wants to be part of the community, then he should be involved in that. You know, you shouldn't hold down fucking kids and call the cops on them. You should teach them, you know, share wisdom with them. Let's try one more time real quick. But enough about that fucking molehead. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Green Eyes?
Hey, Mars. It's Claudia.
How you doing, Claudia?
Good.
So go for it. The platform's yours.
Thank you. Finally. So, going back on, the subject and stuff, and I'm gonna say it straight up, and I don't care if I, talk about my personal business, but I am a victim, or I wouldn't even say a victim. I am a survivor of someone who did something to me. So when they say, that, you're this and that pet, you are not a pedophile. Pedophile is someone who has done it repeatedly times. There's a lot of victims. You were lied to. You know what I mean? So it upsets me because there's some of these YouTubers that were just, I feel like they were just waiting for that fucking chance to fucking come against you. And they were like super happy about it. And they're only entertaining what they feel like they want to entertain. Whatever is going to be convenient for them. But they're not looking at all the facts. When they were talking about the ID. The ID could have been, 18, but at that time when you read it or you seen the ID, that your baby mom could have been 20, 21, whatever.
Yeah.
They're not looking at that, which is like, come on, dude. Like, they got to really think out of the fucking box. And honestly, like, it pisses me off, and there's some of these people on YouTube, well, there's one that, the other ones are fucking idiots. There's one that I was like, kind of like, what? Like, nah, so, me speaking, like I said, as a survivor of, someone who just do something to me, I feel disrespected, you know what I mean? Because, here is someone who I tried to press charges on. Unfortunately, I didn't meet the statute of limitations. But you're not even close to being that. So these people need to, like, seriously, like, tumbarse el rollo and really get their fucking facts straight and stop, hitting on you and putting all these things on YouTube. Because I feel like they're just, at the end of the day, they're the ones that sound like idiots, to be quite honest with you.
I appreciate your call, and I'll say this: my respects to you for being strong, a strong woman. There are a lot of women victims out there that do get taken advantage of, that are groomed. A lot of older men do know what they're doing, and they'll go ahead and take advantage of a young female that's looking for a father figure. So my respects to you for being strong as you are, and my prayers to you. That. I don't know if you're past it in your mind, only you know, and you don't have to say anything about that. But my prayers to you and your family, and I'm glad that you're staying strong and you're a strong woman. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I was 6 years old, but I have like my kids that are older than me, and who knows, maybe he could have done something to his granddaughters. You know what I mean? That's a pedophile right there. So people need to get educated on the actual definition of what a pedophile is, instead of just, hanging on some fucking hatred. Because in 5-10 years from now, that just shows that their fucking character, I just think they're stupid.
Thank you for your call. I appreciate you. Or thank you for letting me call you back.
No
All right, you have a good night, okay? Thank you. Wow.
All right.
Dang,
There you go.
I didn't expect that.
We do deliver out here. All right. Let's see.
Damn.
Fire. Okay. Denise Garcia said, drop $5. This is her 10th super chat on the channel, so much love to her for that.
Thank you.
Stay up, marvelous. Much respect.
Thank you. Wow.
Fire 100, son. Fire 100K, son. 100K. Drop $2. Says American Chola can't talk about cultura.
Facts.
Green Eyes 33 dropped $9.99 saying tapping into show some mad love. Hey, all right. Thank you, Green Eyes. Fire 100K son. 100K son dropped $2. Gil Chola will hate you if you're proud of your roots. Oh, wow.
Facts.
All right. Fire 100K son. 100K son dropped $2. American Chola got scared on Whack 100.
Damn,
all right.
They're all about him.
Well, he's a popular guy. But again, we're gonna thank you for the super chat. So, Pinky Weenie dropped $1.99 and says, "What's the best ink for a portrait tattoo?"
What's the best ink?
Yeah.
Damn, I have it in my tattoo equipment.
Man, is he talking about brand or is he talking about like?
No, the best ink. A lot of people like to go with dynamic. Don't use Pelican ink. Pelican ink's the old ass ink. That shit turns green, blue. I use a dynamic triple black for my shading. It depends on your ink cups, how many ink cups you're gonna be using and what you're diluting it with. I recommend over water. A lot of homies use water. I recommend witch hazel. Witch hazel breaks down the ink way more better than regular water does. So I do recommend that. But it's all about your system. Everybody has a different system, so I can't specifically tell you what to use. But don't go too hard on your shading, and don't overwork the area, because you could hamburgerize the skin, which is just turning, your pores and just cutting through them. And also for a lot of beginners, once that needle touches that ink cup and slams and splashes ink, replace that needle. Don't use that needle, okay? Because it messes up the tip, and all you're gonna be doing is scarring the person's skin.
I agree with you.
Oh, you tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your input, NORBEEZ, the tattoo artist.
Okay, Isu dropped 199 is his first super chat on the channel.
Thank you, bro.
What's the best natural substitution for protein?
Greens, organic greens. That's where your protein comes from. That's where cows get their protein from when they eat organic grass or organic leaves. Not meat. People think that protein comes to meat, but that's what they taught you. They taught you that shit. And that is false. That's false. That's false. That's false.
Nah.
Most of the stuff, people have a lot of problems with what I talk about.
Yeah.
But you literally have to throw all that crap you learned and start over again, like a baby. You really have to start over learning everything, even from the map.
All right. So, speaking on that, I don't think anybody will ask you about this, but what do you think about bug protein?
Bug protein?
Yes.
I don't believe in that, bro. You mean like people that say that, eat crickets and eat all this and
eat worms,
protein? I don't believe in that, bro.
No.
I don't believe in that.
Yeah,
no.
They're good.
What do you mean they're good?
They're good.
What do you be eating, bro?
Crickets.
Yeah?
Yeah, chapulines.
Okay.
They're good.
Okay. Chapulines.
El Hermano dropped $10. What's going on, family? I got a question. Is it appropriate to wear cultura on clothing such as Jaguar or Warriors, etc.? I've seen some, but is it appropriate to wear?
Yeah, you could wear it. You could wear it. There's just, it becomes an issue when you run into somebody that's political. We'll just say that, and a lot of homies that have done time take it as disrespect because there's certain things that got to be done. But on the other hand, and I'm gonna get into fucking some politics shit. Not everything that is earned, it comes from prison. There's a lot of people that work for people, and they do certain things.
Yeah.
And they have to get that blessing. It's called a blessing. Not literal blessing, but it's called a blessing, or you have to be vouched for. We'll just say that.
All right.
So your tattoos must be spoken for.
All right. Government username dropped $5. This is his third super chat on the channel.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Somebody holds you in high regards if they put you on a shirt. Stay strong, Marvelous.
Thank you, bro.
Hey.
Thank you.
Chris from AZ dropped $2 and says fake Marvelous minds in the chat. All right, moderators, I hope you got that one. Thank you.
I didn't even see that.
Appreciate Chris for that one. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Solo Vino dropped $5 and put a sticker. Thank you.
Thank you, homie. Thank you, bro.
Agent 18X dropped $4.99. Do you think your situation is similar to that rapper from Texas?
Fuck no.
All right. And
no.
if not, what do you think is the difference?
The difference is that fool has multiple charges. That fool didn't just fucking, meet supposedly young Heina at a strip club. Whether that strip club or whatever, I don't know the story with that. But there is a younger kid, involved in that situation, and that's where it becomes a problem, and that's where the literal definition of a pedophile is it becomes a a thing of we'll say the word habitual.
Yeah.
Like you're it's in your mindset to look for a young kid or a younger woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you don't mind. You try to hide it and sneak it, and you see all these motherfuckers that are getting caught. Man, excuse my language.
Yeah.
But you get all these dirtbags that get caught in these markets and meeting them at Walmart and Target and all this and that.
Yeah.
You know, and they should be taken flight on. You know, they should be ostracized, if you will. They should all be, you know, like Florida passed that law, castrated. You know, they should take their shit off, and they should no longer have the feeling of what it feels to have that special feeling that a man gets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's nowhere near in category. People want to be funny and throw up pictures and shit like that. You know, the internet's a crazy world. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So don't believe everything you see and hear. You know?
Yep. Marvelous. Do you have time for just one more phone call from one person in particular?
Go for it, bro. Go for it.
Thank you.
I was they messaged me to call too, so go for it, bro.
Now let's see if they answer.
That's a mean ringtone right there. Who you
Yeah,
calling?
right? Caller, can you let us know who you are and where you're calling from?
Hi, yes, this is TC. I'm calling from Tijuana.
Hey, I was gonna. You messaged me right now. I apologize. NORBEEZ beat me to the punch.
Hey.
No, it's okay. No worries, guys. What's going on? I just wanted to call and saludarlos, you know?
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, guys. I love the conversations. And I also wanted to kind of speak about the immigration thing with the Mexicans. And
Yes. Give us your input.
yeah, how they were like, you know how there were like videos going around saying that they were kind of like asking the Chicanos to kind of like come to Mexico if you guys like, if they really like supported the cause, you know? I don't know if you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt kind of selfish. Like, personally, I kind of feel like you can't really ask people to like leave their whole lives behind, you know, to like really.
Yeah.
You know, it seems like the very someone said you said like a very I don't know, like reasonable thing to ask of people, you know, to like completely leave your life in order for you to show that you actually support that.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem too reasonable.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I know which videos you're talking about. That's how they would ask for that.
I seen. Excuse me.
Another thing that I wanted to also bring up to you guys is that about how kids, you know, how when you grow up, you know, you kind of like grow up thinking that, you know, gang life is like the thing, you know, like, oh, you know, you're all like wide-eyed about it, you know, like bien emocionados or whatever. Like, you know, you feel like it's something to aspire to, you know. But the thing that people don't kind of like tell the kids, like I tell my son, you know, the thing that they don't tell you guys is that, you know, the jail life and all that stuff gets glorified in the music and whatever, you know. The thing that they don't tell you is that when you get there, there's things that happen that you really don't want to go through, you know. Like, they don't tell you the ugly side about it. They're just like glorifying, you know, the lifestyle, but they don't tell you the darkness that goes behind it, you know. Which is, they should say it to them as well. You know, you can't just tell them the good things. What about the bad things?
Yeah.
It should be a complete package, you know, if you're gonna really.
Yep.
But anyway, yes. What do you guys think about that?
No, you're absolutely right. You know, a lot of gang life and politics is glorified today, and it's the demise of our people. Like, it's ignorance. It's going to lead to the demise of our people. You know, you could ask any man that's in jail right now, you know, if he wants to be there, and they're going to tell you no. But when they're free, they're aspiring to go to jail. You know, they want to make a name for themselves, but when they get there, they're crying over a girl. They're crying over the food that they can't have. They're asking females to put money in their books, and they're trying to represent and boost up their ego to impress another man, and that's embarrassing. You know, a lot of stuff that goes on in jail, whether in the county, juvenile hall, in prison. It's embarrassing. And a lot of vatos that come out today, they idolize the shit. They talk about it. They talk about what they hoop in their butt. That's sodomy. They're literally glorifying sodomizing themselves. You know, and it's sad, you know, it's sad. Oh, I had to put this wheel on my butt, or I had to hold this shank. And I understand the survival, but you still had to do it. you know, and and they don't look at the spiritual thing, the spiritual side of it, that's wrong, and that we shouldn't be doing that, and we shouldn't have to do that. You know, if we held ourselves accountable and not try to oppress another man, we become our own man, and we wouldn't emulate another man in his enemies, or like we wouldn't inherit their enemies, you know, by telling us, hey, go whack that vato, or go do this, and oh yes sir, here I go. You know what I mean? If you got a problem with that dude, you go handle your business like a man. You know, you don't tell everybody to hold your hand and let's come against this one guy. You go do your shit and handle your business like a man, and that's part of being a warrior. You didn't see, you know, it's not like we could see, but you never hear, oh, my chica, let's hold hands and shit. You had to go out there when you were a little boy and survive by yourself, you know, while their elders watched you if you could survive. You know, make fire and hunt and gather your own resources. You know, and that's what we need to do today to our young men and women. Our women need to teach their daughters how to cook and how to do your hair, everything that comes along. You know, teach them wisdom. You know, how to pray, if you will, or anything. How to cover yourself up so men will respect you. Just everything and anything. You know, that a woman, only you know. You're a woman. I can't speak for women, but as a male, we need to teach men.
But it's true.
Yeah, we need to
true.
teach. Yeah, we need to teach males how to be alpha males and how to protect our women and not take advantage of them, not disrespect them. Because at the end of the day, we are the teachers and the architects, and we're here to teach, not take advantage.
Yeah, and I tell my son that all the time as well. You know, because I'm not sure if you're like somebody. I heard one time that like politics wise, you can't really talk about booty bandits or whatever, right? But I tell my son that all the time, like, okay, you're actually, if you can't even follow the rules here at home, the rules outside are even worse, you know?
Yeah.
So it's over there, there's bigger consequences. Like,
Facts.
you can go to jail, and guess what happens in jail? You get your booty taken by booty bandits. Is that what you want? No, you don't, right? I mean, unless you fight or whatever, you know, but, you know, you're going to put yourself in that position. You're going to put yourself through that. That makes no sense. You know, you have to really be smarter than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be smarter than that. You have to look after yourself. You know, like you said, you're out there having somebody else's back that at the end of the day, it's putting you in danger. Like, oh, go shank that guy. Okay, but that person understands that you might die if you go do that.
Yeah.
And they're not caring. You know, they're sending you and they don't care because whatever, the hood, whatever, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
But about the woman stuff, you're right as well about, you know, covering up. It's such a thing that some women, I think, we want to be blind about it or like don't want to acknowledge it, you know. But when you're a woman and you're showing like your TTs or like your naughty ass fucking tight ass pants or whatever, you know, you know that you're gonna grab guys' attention. You know that's gonna happen. That's why you did it, because you're gonna grab their attention. You know, you want to feel good.
Yeah.
And you have to be like very mature to have that level of awareness and to really understand what is driving you to dress like that, you know. And some girls don't have that maturity yet. They're just looking for that attention, you know. So I think that has to do a lot with maturity, and unfortunately, well, the TV and everything doesn't help, you know. But we do need to have like more like role models, I guess, like how you guys are trying to say, you know, more role models that
there.
That you know, talk the talk, not just walk it, or I mean, talk and walk and not just talk the talk or whatever.
You're right about that.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Thank you for your wisdom, and my respects to you and your family. Thank you.
Shout out to Tijuana.
Shout out to Tijuana.
Yeah, thank you for calling me. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right,
bro.
That is all of that. We went overtime tonight. Actually, I think we went a little over the normal time limit. But aside from that, I guess let me just make sure we don't have any more here. Nothing else came through. Just to make sure. All right, nothing else. All right, so that's it for the super chat. That's it for the.
You want to say any last words? Go for it, bro.
Yes, my last words is thank you to everybody that joined us tonight. It was a great conversation. It was very informative. I loved it. I loved the energy. I loved the live chat. A lot of you people got out of hand, and the moderators handled. So don't get mad at us. You know, don't upset the moderators.
Thank you, moderators.
Aside from that, you know, all the love that Marvel's getting today, and myself also, I mean, it's great. I mean, we been putting these shows for the last 2 years, I believe, and we've just been building it up. And we've had our bumps here and there, but you guys make it all worth it, because when you guys show up, when people stand up for us, and then I don't know, it's crazy. It blows my mind how people unite themselves together to speak up when they know something isn't fair. You speak up for injustice, and I just want to say thank you to all of you guys that are willing to put yourselves out there, make the phone calls, share the stories, and support this channel, because like we said earlier and before, this channel was made for knowledge, for us to talk, for us to think, because when you look at all these other channels, what are they preaching? They preach hate, they preach division, they preach criticism, they preach themselves. I mean, if you ever want to see a narcissist, you watch those people, because all they do is talk about themselves, and all they do is somehow, some way connect somebody's problem to themselves.
Hey, but you know what? With all respect, I agree with what you're saying, but I do urge my followers, if you do want to go, there's something you can learn from them too. You can learn how not to be. You can see what they're talking about, the way they carry themselves, and you use your own discernment. You use your own discernment, whether you think they're right or wrong. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the one, and my bad, NORBEEZ. I don't want to be the one to tell you who to watch and who not to watch, or who to rock with and who not to rock with. You make your own discernment, and you rock with whoever you feel like you want to rock with, because at the end of the day, like my own son said, learn something from anybody and everybody, like my grandfather said and taught me, and yeah, we're here to learn from each other, whether good or bad, and we're learning from our mistakes, and you're learning from mine right now, and I'm learning from some of you guys too. So I do appreciate all you guys. To all you young vatos from barrios, learn about your neighborhood. Learn everything. Learn how to conduct yourself as a man. And don't ever try to impress another man. You be your own man, and you earn your name. Don't take another man's name and call yourself little so-and-so, or have 2 nicknames. That's fake ass shit. You only have one name that you're given, and it has to be given to you. You remember that. To anybody that is representing a barrio, remember the word barrio. It's not a gang. It's your community. It's your neighborhood. Whether it's ghetto or not, it's still your community. Protect it at all costs. And teach people what, from your mistakes. You learn from your homeboys' mistakes. There's a lot of your homies that are busted, and you might think it's cool to be busted and earn a name. It ain't cool. It ain't cool, and that's not how you earn your name. You earn your name by protecting your motherfucking people. Protecting your bloodline and not coming against it. So if you really want to fight for the raza, and you wanna represent that fucking Mexicano flag, and you want to fly that shit on your little burnouts and think you're fucking cool, then really rep that shit and really protect your people. And all those little girls that are out there watching, like my little daughters are out there, going to those little burnout things. Protect them when you see them. Go scold them and tell them, get out of here. It's not safe for you to be here. There's a bunch of men right here that are waiting to take advantage of you. There's guns out here, and you might get hit by one of them. Protect them. Protect my babies, because I'm fucking protecting yours. Serio.
That's right.
I'm going to end it at that.
All right. Thank you, everybody.